Hi everybody, this is Jimmy with nCLOSE. Today I'm going to show you how to assemble an iPad Mini 6 with the iDynamo6 module. It's also referred to as the Mod 1. And in this particular case, this is going to be a Hardwire Ethernet solution. So instead of using the R2, we're going to be using the RT20. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to install the enclosure. You can either come in here with a flathead and open it from the side, or you can put your fingers into the faceplate and just kind of peel up. And so once you peel up, you will get the two faces to come aside. You can then shimmy the top or kind of tap it on the table, and this should separate. From there, you're going to take your iPad mini, you're going to go ahead and put it in, and then you're going to angle the top. So this is going to be the first part that comes in, and it's going to grip into a tongue and groove. And then you just simply squeeze down on the sides, making your way all the way down on the case. You can see that it's fully sealed and everything is good with that. Now we're going to go ahead and install our reader. So you have a different cable. This is going to be a USB-A write to a write-C. We're going to go ahead and we're going to plug the reader in. I've already taken the screws out of this. And in order to put the reader in, we're going to go in at an angle and then drop it in. So that's in. This will seat, and then we flip it over. And you're going to put your shorter screws to close the module. The longer screws will be used to hold the case together and the module to the case. So from here, you're going to run your cable out of that port, and you're going to run this cable into that port as well. So one of the things you're going to want to do right now is to go ahead and secure the hub down. Now, when you're putting the hub down, if you put it in the direct center, depending upon the rotation of the mount, if you go extremely flat like this or down, then you will potentially scratch the hub. So you may want to move it up a little bit or down a little bit. It depends on these cables and the exposure. So you're going to have to figure out on your end which cables you're using. In this particular instance, I'm going to go right here. And what I'm going to do now is I am going to go ahead and plug this in. And I'm going to fold this over. Now, when I come on here with this, I'm now going to have these two cables you're going to want to get that cable in and managed, otherwise it's going to give you some issues. Oh, the other cable you're going to want to use, no, we're not using that other cable in this. So now in this particular instance, it looks like I have to move this over a little bit to give myself some more strain relief. There we go. And I am still running into that, so fold that down. There we go. So the key for all of this to go in very easy is to fold this part a little bit over. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to install our other screws. And so what you're going to want to do is you can feed any excess cable back into here to the cavity. Please note, in order to do this configuration, you either need to have a cable plugged into the male that will go here as well, or you need to reprogram the Magtek device and see our firmware port config video so that you can configure the female port to handle both data and power. And so once we do this, this device is ready to go. Now we come in with our mount and we're going to secure it right here. You also have a 2-meter cable. You can take this 2-meter cable and you can plug it in, and then you are going to go ahead and run this down your mount. And this configuration is now ready to go to add the mount brackets to right here and secure. So please see our mount securing video.